Yo, what's up everyone? This is Wes. Welcome back to Linden Brothers Corporation. And today I will talk about three things I wish I know before I get into the flipping shoes business. Alright, so right now, for those of you don't know, I have been to the United States for 5 years. I originally come from China, and I went here for the high school, and then right now I'm in the university, in Auburn University, and I'm doing flipping shoes business, and to be more specific, there will be flipping second-hand shoes in the United States, in here. So here's a couple things I wish I know before I get into this business. The first will be, always do the research first before buy the shoes. So here's what I mean. When you try to see the price that people are selling for the shoes, those are a little higher than the actual price they got sold for. So you can say this person, he want this shoe sell for 100, but more times she's gonna sell for maybe 90, sometimes even 80. So you always want to double check the actual price people are selling for before you buy the actual shoes. This will save lots of money. I've been making lots of bad deals and lots of good deals throughout the last half years buying and flipping second-hand shoes. So that would be the first thing I do, is just doing many research and see what types of shoes you would like to get into. And right now you can see I got lots of Kobe A's and Kobe's, because that's kind of shoes I like ever since I grew up, and I just kind of stick to the niche and buying lots of Kobe's and things. The second I would say is don't start too big. If you have $1,000, I would say maybe you spend $500 to buy your first inventory, and always have some cash in your hand, so that when you saw a good deal, you can always get into. Because it is not like an actual job or actual time that you can say, okay, from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock it's gonna buy 3 shoes. More often you will see good deals from time to time randomly, and always have some cash in your bank account or in your hand. It's just going to provide you the opportunity to jump on the deal. I've been missed a couple good deals, and that's okay. That's part of the game. At the same time, I got some good deals as well, because I have those dollar in my bank account. So that's something good. Always have a couple bucks just in case you saw a good deal, and then you're going to buy it. And the third thing I would say is that I would rather pay a higher price to get on the deal that I think has a great potential, rather than because of the price that is a little higher and then I just pass on. What that means is that when you try to negotiate with the seller, sometimes you will try to get a discount, whatever, but I would say as time goes on, you will learn more. You will have an instant, and you should always follow your guts. When you saw a good deal, even though it's a little higher, but when you do the calculation and things right, you're going to make sure that you're going to get the shoes that you want. I would say it happens to me a couple times because of the price. I just pass it on. But right now I kind of have my own niche, and the price I can take, the risk that I'm willing to take when I see a shoes. Overall, I would say diversify your shoes, and kind of keep it consistent. I don't want to spend 1,000 in a week, or spend all of my money just to get the best shoes. That's not what I'm trying to do. I diversify. I have some Kobe's, a couple Jordans, and a couple Kyrie's, and I just making sure that whatever I do, I try to diversify. in case one didn't sell, the other's gonna sell. If this one didn't make as much, the other gonna make. You know, that's something I always I always like to do. And and once you have enough, things just get you going, and it's gonna getting better and better. I would say start with what you can afford and just build up. You know, at first I don't have too many shoes. You know, I spend all the money my parents give me for the whole year, and then I just buy inventory and try to do things, keep it constant. That's one thing I learned, very important. Keep it constant, and when you're making a profit, you can take it out, or you can reinvest in the business that you believe in. Right now, I would say maybe 90% of all the profits that I'm making, I go back into the shoes again. So the value is increasing, the cash flow is increasing, even though I don't have that much cash in hand. But I would say the overall value is increasing. Just kind of keep it constant, and you know, take the risk that you can afford, and you know, start building up. And hopefully next time I will show you some shoes or some deals that I make. That's pretty good on the secondhand shoes business. And I mean, I don't know if I'm a sneaker or, I mean, I would say I'm a secondhand sneaker, if that makes sense. I don't really focus too much on the first-hand things. Maybe from time to time I will get a couple of deals the first-hand, but mostly I keep it second-hand. That's my niche. You know, people don't pay too much attention on the second-hand objects, not just shoes. So if you have any question, let me know, and hopefully we can start from here, and we'll see how far we go. I haven't really shooting many videos about the English content, so we'll see. And yeah, right now I have about 50 shoes. Yeah, 40 to 50 shoes, and you know, just we'll see what happens. You know, and I will keep you updated, you know, each week, just to let you know what I sold this week, and doing a little report. Okay, if you like these types of video, comment down below, subscribe, do whatever you need to do, and hopefully see you soon.